Hi, my name is Evan Miller. I'm a freshman from San Diego, California, and I'm planning to become a lawyer. The first item that represents a key part of my life is this gold cross I added as a pendant to my great-grandfather's gold chain. My mom was raised Catholic, and although I was not, I've been semi-religious from a young age. God became very important to me specifically when I messed up my nervous system my sophomore year of high school and became paralyzed with no feeling in my body. A chaplain from a church visited me and said I would need a miracle to walk again, and when I woke up 2 days later, I was able to walk. I'm currently starting the process to become confirmed at the Catholic Church through the Newman Center, as I would really like to do this at this age because now I have the ability and freedom to. When I was younger, my family did not attend church much due to family sporting events on Sundays. Now going to church on most Sundays and saying a prayer every night with my long-distance girlfriend through FaceTime is a big part of my life. Hence why I believe this represents a key part of who I am. Another item that represents a key part of who I am is this diamond promise ring from my girlfriend. She gifted me this diamond promise ring a little after our 2-year anniversary, and I gifted her one as well. The rings represent that we will always love one another unconditionally, respect one another, remain loyal to one another, and regardless of what is going on, support one another in any way possible. My girlfriend's currently a freshman at Cal Poly Humboldt, but since the year has started, we've each flown out around 5 times to see one another, and I even took a 23-hour bus ride to get to her college. She and I constantly FaceTime when we can, even if we're just doing homework and not talking, before going to sleep, if we're doing cardio in the gym, because face it, cardio is tedious, and often to watch movies and TV shows together. All my friends have probably heard so much about her that they can recite any stories about her from heart. When we were both in San Diego, we are nearly inseparable and spend almost all of our time together. She and I reach our 3-year anniversary this coming week on April 17th, and she's flying out to visit me. Hence why I believe the promise ring represents a key part of who I am. The third item that represents who I am is this gigantic, absolutely gigantic container of protein powder. I've been working out fairly consistently since my junior year of high school. And if I'm not hanging out with my friends, my girlfriend, or doing schoolwork, then I'm likely in the gym. I like to go to the gym consistently, treating the week as 8 days rather than 7, and lifting 6 out of those 8 days and cardio about 5 days. My friends and I often go to the gym together, but sometimes working out alone is nice. I've bulked up to 225 and cut down to 160 before, and those are terrible decisions. I'm in the beginning of a cut right now at around 205 pounds and hoping to reach 185 pounds by the end of June by eating less and eating a lot of protein. Anyone that knows me knows that I focus on discipline to get things done, because rather than motivation, discipline's always there. Motivation is fleeting. The gym has helped me become disciplined, hardworking, and is a great way for someone like me who constantly has a lot on their plate to relieve stress in a healthy way. I can't explain it, but sometimes when I'm lifting, I feel all alone at peace, which is weird because sometimes I look like I'm going to pass out when I'm trying to get that last rep out. Due to all this, I believe the protein powder represents who I am. My fourth item is this pair of Nike soccer cleats. Growing up with a dad who played D1 collegiate soccer at one of the top programs in the nation, soccer's always been a big part of my life. Since I can remember, I've been playing soccer and kicking the ball. I started recreationally at around age 5 and started competitively at age 8. Most of my memories of weekends and weekdays are filled with tournaments and games. I would go to soccer practice 6 days a week and go on 2-hour minimum road trips with my dad every weekend to play against other teams. My dad never pressured me or my sister to play soccer, but I loved the game so much. Kicking the ball and having it travel 40 yards or so and watching it land right at the feet of your teammate, winning a game in the last minute or scoring a goal, there's nothing like it. I met friends from all walks of life through soccer, including friends that would cross the border just to play on a team and go right back home to Mexico every night. Me and my sister have both played soccer since we were little, and we would go to local parks and even San Diego State and play pickup games with college kids when we were barely 15 or 16. I eventually stopped playing soccer after my senior year of high school, and although I'll miss the thrill of games with the stadium, I still enjoy playing pickup games with my friends at SLO, and even just playing with my cousin and sister when I visit them. That's why I believe that pair of Nike soccer cleats represents who I am. The last item I believe represents who I am is this pair of headphones. I know Professor Frisco said to not use headphones unless you're in a band or the likes of such, so I'll stay within those guidelines. Me and my friends from San Diego, or as we call it, Dago, make music. My friends and I have gone through a lot of traumatic stuff at early ages, including losing 5 friends to gang violence and another 2 to drug overdoses. Hence this tat. My friends and I find it hard to express how we feel, and I specifically sometimes struggle to talk about these things out loud. So to cope with the pain, me and my friends will make music. Sometimes we'll just be driving in the car, my friend will play a beat, and we'll rap, sing, or whatever to get our emotions out. Sometimes the music is actually pretty decent, and one of the main ways I deal with the hurt and pain I've gone through in life. When my friend Carlos passed away, the day after his funeral, my friends David, GB, Era, and I went to our friend Rahid's house and made a song. It was about the good memories with Carlos, and the song was kind of trash, but Carlos's mom loved it. And it was just a really good way to get the emotions out. I make music quite often, and I often sometimes freestyle with friends at SLO, and although it's probably not very good, it's a great way to deal with the hard things of life, in my opinion, and a big part of who I am. Thank you.